Yeah, and thank you so much. So we have Forid here, and you're just welcoming me here and our people on our channel. Thank you so much. And I wanted to just congratulate you for the little paradise of sweets that we have here. It's just extraordinary. It's just so beautiful, and the eyes really eat, isn't it? And not only it's savory, but you have like a paradise for sweets. And I just wanted to know a little bit of the beginning of the store. Do you want to tell us?
Of course. First of all, let me give a big welcome to Gabriela. It's a pleasure to have you here, and I'm sure you'll do fantastically well in the future.
Thank you. Thank you
So
so much.
we are a small franchise store based in East London, here in the UK. Initially, my father started this business off in 2006. We're called Rajmahal Sweets. And he had a vision to be able to sell tasty sweets, but they were not too sweet, because obviously a lot of people have problems. You know, you can't eat too much.
And he had already that thought of kindness.
Yeah, so he had that vision. So because Asian sweets tend to be quite sweet, so you can never really eat too much. So he started with the business with a vision that we were going to introduce sweets, authentic Asian sweets in the market, but they wouldn't be too sweet, yet they'll be very authentic and tasty, and it will cater to the UK palate.
Wow, amazing. So you want to explain to, I'm going to go back here because I just want to confirm. Hello, hello. We have Maya here as well. Thank you, Maya, for being here. Can you explain a little bit how is it, you know, so you told me that this is divided by Asian, and can you explain a little bit about the area and what do we offer?
So initially when we started off in 2006 as Rajmahal Sweets, we were an authentic Asian. When I say Asian, we're talking about India, Bangladesh and Pakistan. So we were just purely focusing on those sweets. But we are in a location which is primary to a lot of people, different people coming from different areas, different parts of the world. As you know, London is a very cosmopolitan city, and hence why we had to slowly start diversifying into other sweets. So here you see we have all the Asian sweets ranging to about 50, 60 products. And slowly we started to get into other sweets, Mediterranean sweets, namely baklava, which is a filo pastry baked sweet. And it's a very popular sweet, and there was a huge market for that within this area. And that's how we got into supplying, making, manufacturing and supplying baklava. So this is baklava. It's a filo pastry sweet. That is made with primarily cashew nuts and walnuts, and then it's baked. So one of the great things about it is because it's baked, it actually has a very crispy sort of texture, crunchy texture, and that's how it's supposed to be. Over to this side, what we have, this is still an Asian sweet. It's known as a walnut or a fig, walnut and fig barfi. So it has a texture of condensed milk. It's very much like fudgy. Like marzipan, but yet because we put the clarified butter, which is known as ghee.
It's very healthy.
It's a very healthy. It can be healthy sometimes, but
not too much.
Yeah, so it depends on what quantity you consume it, and that's what actually gives it its essence and flavor.
Wonderful. Okay, I was immediately offered. It's like, well, hold on, because otherwise I cannot. It's too much, but I want to try everything because everything looks so beautiful. And then we have that beautiful. This is looking like for our inner child, so for children in our inner child, a little paradise. I'm going to film and turn to the side. Let me show you. Okay, let's go here. Okay, there we go, there we go. Look at this paradise. Look at here. So tell me about this area.
So these are a lot of your audience might even have guessed are Turkish delights.
Yeah.
We introduced these about 2 years ago when we actually came across a supplier that specially makes them for us here in the UK, and that we realized that because they look so pretty and they are very eye engaging, that a lot of people were buying them. So
look at this.
That we actually run across a few different flavors, include exotic flavors, if I may say.
So which ones are exotic?
You have mango delight flavors, you have the cherry, you have the pomegranate, you have banana, you have orange, you have lemon.
These are really
exactly,
beautiful.
Yeah, those are known as sultan rolls, so they're a little bit different than the your usual ones. But what's great about this, and unfortunately we don't have it today, one of our best sellers is the rose and pistachio one.
Yes, exactly what my friend here is saying. Best ones are made with rose
and pistachio, that's absolutely correct.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, that's a very high seller, and that's why we will run out, and that's how it's supposed to be. Turkish delights, I won't be able to tell you much about them as we don't manufacture them ourselves.
Yes.
But what I do, my earliest memory of Turkish delight is from a movie known as The Lion and the King. The Lion and the Witch and the Wardrobe.
Oh, wow.
It's actually a very, very massive franchise where,
Wow.
where they were introduced in a scene, and that's where I first came to know of Turkish delights. And I think a lot of people may be able to resonate with that.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is the area of Turkish delights outside, but it's so attractive, and I always see. I'm sorry about the flashing, but a lot of I see all the time people taking pictures from
Absolutely,
outside.
they do look very
This
pretty.
this is a very Instagrammable view, isn't it? And now we're going here. So, like you said before, we have here our Mediterranean sweets, which
Yes,
is a
absolutely.
phyllo dough,
Yeah.
and baklavas. Look how beautiful this one is.
So what's happened is these are your regular ones. They known as a kadayıf roll, which is made with versimile,
Okay.
and it's got pistachio also. So these are your very authentic ones.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
over time, what we did, and this is the case with a lot of food shops, is we sort of diversified and added a bit of touch of our. So you have a baklava with Oreo flavor in here.
Oh, I
So
see.
we've done it sort of like an East and West fusion.
Amazing.
And I suppose these, we live in times where we can always try new things, and people are very open-minded about trying new things. So it works well. And then we have something called caramel biscuit.
Oh,
baklava.
wow.
So we've actually had sort of like if I can, a variant, a new variant. with the
Exactly.
baklava. And they are doing very well, I must say.
They're looking very attractive, I have to say, and they're huge.
They're huge. I think
Normally, you see the
that's way we wanna
baklava.
do it.
But this is another thing.
So this is also a baklava, but it's
But
known
it's,
as a finger roll, and
yeah.
we've made it with pistachio.
I usually only see this size,
Yeah.
tiny and
Absolutely
more
no.
delicate.
We
Look
want to
how
try and go
beautiful.
big, so that's
I
why the
like
portion size is
it.
big.
It's to share,
Absolutely.
to share portion.
Or if you like it, you can eat all of it.
And what about these beautiful
Yeah.
desserts here? What are these?
So this is known as a cashew roll. So it's
Cashew
made with,
roll.
Yeah, it's made
Wow.
with it's made with ground cashew nuts.
and
the
it's
reason-
gluten free.
No,
not
unfortunately
totally.
we have.
Okay.
It's very hard to sort of.
Yeah.
We're trying to look into options for vegan people, but it's
Oh,
hard to
thank
make
you.
Asian sweets right now without traces of even flour. So that's a very big challenge that we're looking into and we're trying to solve in the future.
Yeah, we have someone that just became a member of the channel.
All right.
Just because of you. Thank you, Malioboro. That is so kind of you. I'm so love from Indonesia.
Oh,
So
fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you so much. And all of the sweets and everything here inside is halal as well.
Of course, we offer all of our foods are 100% halal. Because we want to make sure, like, we want to cater for everybody. Somebody
Yeah.
who doesn't eat halal has no problem with eating
Yeah,
halal.
of course.
But unfortunately, somebody who doesn't
Eat
otherwise,
halal.
then
Yeah,
it's a
I
problem.
agree
Yeah.
with you. Amazing. Okay, this looks so fluffy and
Yeah. So
wonderful.
these are
Look like-
coconut barfis. They're made with condensed milk,
Wow.
pure butter ghee or clarified ghee,
this.
as I've explained before. And then we also make them with desiccated coconut. So
Yes.
and this is a speciality from the southern part of India, a place called Kerala.
Wow.
Kerala, where they have a lot of coconut-based dishes, and they
yes.
have a real taste and for coconut-based dishes.
Amazing,
yeah.
I like that. Okay, let's look at these beauties. So colorful,
Yes.
and actually is like a place of lights. And today we're celebrating Diwali as well.
Diwali, yes, today, yeah.
So a lot of people are coming as well to buy their
Yes,
sweets,
yes,
and they're
absolutely.
so excited. So how is it in terms of holidays when you celebrate and everything?
Yes. I mean, I myself don't celebrate Diwali, but Diwali,
Yes,
as far
of
as I know,
course.
it's a celebration of sweets and lights.
Yes.
So obviously we try and stock as much as possible that we can, so we can give our customers a variety of options. As you can see, the sweets that we have behind you. It's a very busy period. It's one of our peak seasons of
Yes.
in Diwali, especially because the period is so short. So
Yeah.
it's a challenge for us to try and get everybody and try and get the best service possible.
No, everybody is coming here and he's always so happy. Everybody is emotional. I just found a gentleman that was coming from north, and he was saying, "I just came. We're going to have a dinner, but before I come for a little." Snack and the snacks I want to show you as well, which are amazing. So
Yeah.
let me go and shall we go here?
Yeah.
Would you mind? Sorry. So look at these beauties. Look how amazing. Well, look at this. So this is all savory.
Absolutely, yeah.
And do you want to talk a little bit
Yes,
about
absolutely.
it?
So
And what are the best sellers from this window here?
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So we also do savories, Indian savories in particular. We have a wide variety of stuff, but one of our best sellers are samosas, and
Yes.
they're widely known and renowned around the
Of
world.
course.
So we run three types of fillings, which is the minced chicken, we have the
Yes.
minced lamb, and then we have the regular vegetables. There are other varieties, but we tend to stick to three because those are the most popular
Yes,
ones.
yes.
Over to this side, what we have is a paneer roll.
Paneer roll,
for those of you who don't know
cheese.
what paneer is, it's actually cottage cheese. That's exactly
Like
right.
a
Yeah,
cottage
Yeah,
cheese.
cottage cheese, which is one of the delicacies that we have in India and in other
Yeah.
parts of Asia. So it's
And
made
delicious,
from
and
absolutely.
delicious.
It's made with a vegetable curry cheese, and then it's wrapped in a Mexican tortilla, and then we fry it with vegetable oil.
And do you have a lot of options that are vegan?
So
as
unfortunately,
well?
like I said to you, we are definitely a lot of this stuff we are vegan because we.
Yes.
So if they don't have meat, we actually fry them with vegetables. So we try and sort
Oh,
of restrict animal
wonderful.
products, but we are looking into the vegan option because we have to be quite careful around that.
Yeah.
So then you have the spicy aloo tikki. Aloo is potato, and then we have the peas kachori, which is filled with fresh peas inside. Over to the side, we have a spicy meat samosa because back in Asia or India, we like things spicy, but
Of course.
then we have to have a separate product for the UK people who sometimes don't like too much
they
spice.
cannot
Absolutely. So we kept the
tolerate
two.
it as
Yeah,
much.
we kept those two separate. On this side, we have the lamb shish kebab roll. So what we do with this essentially is we have a shish kebab, which is a long piece of charcoal grilled
Yes.
meat, and then we wrap it around with a fillet of pastry.
Yeah.
And that's something that sells very popular.
The,
those
it looks
people who love
and
meat.
they're so big. This is a
Yeah.
meal already.
Like I said to you, we believe in larger portions. If you want to sort of go for smaller places, I mean, we do
Yeah,
have
much
something.
smaller. But it,
Yeah.
I was used to have the samosa, but really tiny. You know,
Yes,
really
absolutely,
small. These are like
absolutely.
3 times the
Yeah,
size.
these are-
Look
must
at
be at
this.
least 3
They're
times.
massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Typically, the samosas that I think you're talking about, Gabriela, they're about 30 grams in weight. Our samosas are jumbo samosas that are 100 grams. So you're quite spot on
Yes.
in saying that it's bigger than what we're used to. Then over to this, I want to show you.
Yes, that's what I wanted to ask because this looks like sweet and
Very
fried
sweet indeed.
and
This here
a
is,
disaster for
no,
diet.
this I'll tell you something very surprising about this. This here is an Indian delicacy sweet product which is known as a jalebi.
Jalebi.
It looks very peculiar because it goes round and round like pipes. It's very sweet. So it's for those people who actually have a sweet tooth. It's tough to even finish one of them.
I believe it. I believe it.
I'll
Yeah.
give you a taste later. But they're still very famous. A lot of people can really look at that and even without having a label, they know it's a jalebi.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there have even been songs on YouTube that have been made.
Really?
Yeah.
So we have to search that on YouTube
If you
also.
type in Jalebi Baby.
Jalebi Baby.
There's a hip hop song and it's really nice how they sort of talk about the jalebi, but in another context.
Because it's love, it's very sweet. Is that it?
Sweets are often connoted with a sweet moment.
Yes.
Something, a pleasurable moment.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
That's what the song is about. And you know, our logo says Rajmahal Sweets, and it says for your sweetest moments. So
Yeah,
we really
absolutely.
want people to sort of look back and resonate with their sweetest moment with our brand.
Absolutely, and this is, and not only is sweet, but the kindness here is just so visible and it's touching also. Let me show this window we here. It's not a window, it's just this presentation here, which is absolutely beautiful, colorful, and oh my God, I cannot wait to taste it. Look at this. This is amazing. So it's mainly of what?
So again, these are just actually the stock of what we have over there. We've kept it here
Yeah.
because that's our
Because
stock
of
for
Diwali
Diwali.
now,
Yeah.
isn't it? Right.
But then we've kept a lot of what do you call it? Cashew-based sweets.
Yes.
So this, I know it doesn't look like it, but the whole thing is actually made from ground cashew nuts.
Yes.
And it's one of the very popular sweets that people have in Diwali. It's not very sweet, and that's what makes it quite sort of likable for a lot of our customers. And on the top, what we have is a edible foil.
Yes, yes,
known-
silver,
Yeah,
silver.
it's a silver. Yeah, so it's a silver, but it's
Yeah.
edible. It's something that's quite common that we put back in India, and it's known as chandi work, which means silver foil.
Silver foil and edible. I buy sometimes golden, but
Yeah,
silver
yeah.
is very famous as
Yeah.
well. And this is beautiful. It has like beautiful rose petals and
Yeah,
cashew.
so this one is known as a standard chocolate barfi. I'll show you quickly.
wow.
What we do is we make this from a condensed milk powder, and then in between we put a slice of chocolate in it.
Yeah.
And that's why we call it a standard. On the top we garnish it with rose petal and sliced pistachio kernels.
Amazing. This is so pretty, so
Yeah.
colorful. It
And
really
this
represents
is one of
everything.
Our, not just our,
best
but
sellers.
it's one of the most famous sweets that you come across. It's called
Yeah.
a laddu. And it is available and widely consumed in and around Asia and even the world.
Wow.
It's actually what's special about laddu is it's often given on occasions,
Yeah.
so joyous occasions. So if somebody
Yeah.
had a child or somebody was getting married, so it's actually a connotation of celebration. Actually,
That's beautiful.
and what people do. So if somebody had some good news to give, maybe they've just I don't know graduated, then often they do
Yes.
it with this because that's what it actually resonates.
I have a friend here from Brazil on Wadia, and she's saying that she wants to have it all. And I agree with her. Look, this is very famous as well. It's with mango, isn't
It
it?
looks like mango. It's actually made with saffron.
Saffron.
So it's a saffron barfi.
Wow.
A lot of people. It's not for everybody. Some people actually. It's something that you like or you don't.
Yeah, of
But
course.
saffron is a very expensive product.
Yeah.
You can actually even research. It's more expensive than gold.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So
It's very,
obviously,
very, very
It's
expensive.
very expensive, but we actually put in real saffron in it.
And the plant is so beautiful with the beautiful filaments.
We try and put as much as possible, but obviously we have to be economical.
Yes, of course. But it's very yellow and beautiful.
Very yellow, and you'd be able to see when you actually look into it, you'd be able to see real saffron
Oh, yeah,
strings
you do.
inside.
Yeah, you do.
So we do put that.
The
It's
filaments,
Not, yeah. So
oh,
it's
wow.
not just we've named it saffron and not done anything. No.
So, you know, with this beautiful window, I'm just going to maybe kind of wrap it up. On this note, I'm going to try one of these beautiful sweets you gave me. I don't know.
Very fudgy.
Better than fudge.
Better than fudge, yeah. Because we put that fine ingredient in there.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm glad you like it.
Well done. Farid, thank you so much for having me.
It's been a pleasure having you.
We are going to multiply now. We have Maliobor to become a member because of you as well.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much. It was great being here. Guys, thank you so much for being here as well. I will be with you very soon. Mwah. Thank you so